I just feel like I don't know if this is one of the moments. A lot of people know a lot of people was watching No Jumper, and I think again people get caught up in the internet at times, and I think people be wanting their 15 minutes fame, and I think people be letting them know, hey, we watching, hey, people watching, man. When the camera on you, man, just go. And some people just.
And that 15 minutes of fame is a dangerous game. That's right, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news for you. It's that good knowledgeito. You're not going to get nobody's knowledgeito. Big dog, tap in with a tap in to make sure, in fact, tapped in with a good tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a subscribe for everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you ain't going to get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with a tap in to make sure, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. Hit us with a like, hit us with a comment, hit us with a good subscribe of everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're going to jump into this content, man. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button for everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's news you can use, knowledge you ain't going to get nobody's college. Let's get into this content without further ado. So let's get into it. Let's go. Steven talking about Hellcat, calling him, I think was he the one who was being called racial terms? I don't know, but I got pretty racial. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Get lost in the sauce.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of comments too saying like Mexican people is racist. Y'all right, there are Mexican people that's racist, but I don't assign racism to a whole race of people because one person is racist. I'm not saying Hellcat said some racist shit up here, so everybody at No Jumper that's black hates Mexicans. Like, that don't make no sense. So just because there's racist Mexican people, Bo said some shit like, what if I hypothetically said the fried chicken shit? That, I don't think he should have even said that. He should have just let her crash out and let her do her thing. But it's just like, come on now, that's just crazy. And
now that's a good take. He's like, I don't think she should say that. So he's maintaining a sense of neutrality and maintaining a sense of, not looking like he's clearly for one side versus the other. So I could definitely give him that. You feel me? Keeping it pretty fair across the board.
I don't even think if someone says something racist to you, I don't think that gives you the ability to say something racist back.
Unless
you're
still racist.
No, you're still racist.
Yeah, but in that situation, like to kind of sum it up for me, accountability is everything. So just with her being in that room with other black people, like me, I'm in that room, like, hey, look, let's cut this out because you don't want nothing. Because now, with the racist being throughout there, you putting this man on the spot and putting the spotlight on him, and really he got to go to say what he want to say. You feel me? So it's just like you don't know who you in the room with. You could have been in the room. Bo could have been a crash out. You just said some derogatory stuff.
Yeah, that's true. You don't know who you're in the room with, and you say something derogatory to someone, and you're projecting and presenting yourself as a male. Not saying that it's sorry for a male to hit a female, but in that situation, Hellcat was demanding to be respected as a man, despite the fact that she's a woman. It's a tricky situation, and she was antagonizing and provoking. He did a great job of maintaining, not getting physical, and not letting her provoke him into a physical situation, which is what she was kind of looking for. But it's a Mickey, icky, tricky, Vicky, sticky situation.
Now he got 3-4 black people on him on the pod because something was said racially to him and pinned him against the wall to where he had to say something back.
No, for sure.
So it's just like, I just like accountability in them situations. The other potters probably could have, inserted themselves in, like, hey, look, we gonna kill it there, Hellcat. Like, look, you kind of, what I'm saying, let's leave that alone, you feel me?
Especially what's going on with the Mexican community right now, like throwing out ice jokes and all that. That's just not cool for just, like, the community. I mean, like, I grew up around Mexicans, so I've always been cool with them. I just came back from Mexico. I was out there for 2 months. So shouts out to the La Raza, all that. So, but, like...
No disrespect, but this is unnecessary information. I think at this point, how Young and Hefe handled it was appropriate. I think this man is just pandering to a Mexican audience, for whatever political reason or whatever. Not saying that he's wrong. I'm saying this is just kind of unnecessary information.
Nah, we
like, as far as like, oh, I just went to Mexico, blah, blah. You don't have to validate who you hang out with and who you're cool with by saying that you were just, if you cool with him, you cool with him. A tree don't got to tell you it's a tree. I always think it's pretty interesting when people go that route. I'm cool with black people. I just went to a basketball game. I love LeBron James or whatever. It's kind of how it seems, but I digress.
We got to stick together. I mean, a lot of the problems that happen in the Mexican community also go on in the black community. So I think we really just need to stick together. And like, the whole racist stuff is crazy. Like, she said something about Home Depot or something like that.
Yeah, something.
She said a lot. I feel like she took that shit way too far. I fuck with Hellcat, but I feel like she was out of pocket for that. I feel like, cause like even with the I started with the George Lopez. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like really if you watch it back, Almighty was the one who was triggering her.
Yeah.
Almighty was triggering her about the conversation about the parent and shit. And then Bo came and he was doubling down. He even said that he was rage baiting her, so he owning up to the fact that he was purposely trying to get her mad, which I feel like, you know, if you
plays a part for sure.
It plays a part in it, you know what I'm saying? So
don't
it's
excuse
like,
the racism, but you can.
Well, it doesn't excuse the racism, but if you want to rage bait somebody, if you disrespect somebody, it's not your space or place to tell them how they can respond to that version of disrespect. Now, I don't have to agree with it, but if I disrespect you, however you choose to respond to that disrespect, it's pretty much at your leisure, and it's up to me to be able to, you know, handle myself after I've disrespected you. Now, in the same token, however I choose to respond to your disrespect, at my leisure, and it could be, you know, back and forth of everybody just accepting everybody for who they are and just being ready for all consequences of all things, because that's really all we can do as a people, for real, for real.
Can't push people and poke at them. We're supposed to be having a podcast and having interesting conversations, and you're over here trying to trigger somebody that you're not getting along with.
And she don't know you, too, so y'all, this y'all first time interacting, so... But she jumped out the window when she started saying all that racist shit. Like, you can't go there. So like, I don't really respect that part of it. But I feel like if you watch it back, I feel like Almighty really was the one going in that triggered her to, and then
he hopped on the bandwagon for sure.
Yeah. And then that laugh was crazy too.
Yeah, he in almost every clip that's people fighting Almighty on the side laughing. Like, I don't know how he gets into every single one, just dying laughing. Yeah. But it's like, we not super sensitive. Like, if you my homie, and that's how he is, we make racial jokes, like, and it's funny, and it's in good faith, and I know you, and I know you're not coming from that type of place. But when it's a random person, and then you have a chance to clear it up on the phone with Adam, and you double down, it's like, okay, so you meant that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's like you...
The double down as well.
Had time to think about it, and then you like, did I say anything wrong? And I'm like, oh, man, because I would have taken an apology. Some people make mistakes. Some people crash out when they're angry. That don't define a person. But when you double down, it's like, I can't help you with that one.
And not only did you have the time to think about it, you saw all the backlash.
Yeah, she deleted her Instagram, so she must have seen something.
Her shit got deleted. She went on Instagram and doubled down and said some shit, and a whole bunch of people reported her. Her shit got took. So I think that's, I don't think she ain't deleted. But
that makes more sense.
Oh, her Hellcat Instagram got deleted? She lost her Instagram behind that rant?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I feel like she jumped out the window with that one. But let's watch this clip, because this shit's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out Steve.
Retwist your jacket. Hold the fuck on,
Retwist those.
Call this nigga Uber to send him back to Home Depot.
Retwist those locks. Before you send me anywhere, retwist those locks.
The Mexicans gonna be mad at you, white boy Mexican.
Come on, Bart. Yeah, she's a goofy. You're 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 a goofy.
Reiterating you're a goofy is probably not the best way to win the argument, but you know, Hellcat pretty much defeated herself with that one.
Only if he was a biological man.
Acting, or is this really going down?
Come on, chill.
And that's the thing, people be thinking this is skit up here and shit. That he ain't even know. He like, what's going on? This shit is not skit. This shit is no skit.
It's what you're saying. It's what you're saying.
You're a cloud chaser. Get him out.
We live in a space now where people argue, you're a cloud chaser, you're a cloud chaser. No, I'm the cloud. I'm not a cloud chaser. I am cloud. And it's just like, this is really arguments amongst grown people for sure.
Who is that? That's a real moment.
You don't know Steven?
That's bro that be
He
editing.
be out there.
Oh man, Steven, where
pressing
you
that line,
at, bro?
Hey,
You can't do that when she walk
Steven,
off,
come
son.
on, man, come on.
Oh, we on your line, bro. You
Hey,
can't
Steven,
do
come
that when
hop
she
in here
walked
right quick.
off.
You listening?
I respect Steven. You should have got on her head right in front of her.
Hey.
Steven got marked all the way out. Steven wasn't on none of that. Steven waited until it was safe.
No. You should have been on her. Come on, Moose, man.
Oh, so what you gonna do? Hit the female though? You can't.
Why do that when she walk off though?
True. You can't pipe up in her face and then when she make it physical and.
Because if you gonna look at it like she a female, when she walk off, it's just man regular in your mind. It's a female.
Yeah,
I ain't
whatever.
Yeah,
that's true.
I just would have been on you right there. Like what you say?
I think he was full of rage and just.
And he was the one that ran in the room.
He did.
He took it there when he ran in the room, so it kind of like.
But I mean, she did stand.
Steven wasn't on none of that. Steven, you got marked out by Hellcat.
Them come at him. Like, I don't know.
And I'm pretty sure she said, like, I said what I said. Like, if you know, something, so.
Come on, man. Got your moment, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Hey,
big dog, man.
What had happened, man?
I'm not gonna lie. Steven looks like he has Down syndrome. No disrespect to Steven, for real, but bro looks like he got Down syndrome. I'm not gonna lie.
Why you wait till she go to
Steven looked like a big ass stump.
the bathroom to pipe up on her? You supposed to have been on her in her face.
Man, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna hit a dyke. You feel me? Like,
we clowning.
because if it get like that, you feel me? It's gonna go too far, bro. It's not a good look at the end of the day, bro. Like, trust me, bro. That shit had me hot, bro. Like, bro, just because when the homie grab you and that's like I see him, I'm just like telling him like how I'm feeling. You feel me? Yeah. Like, nah, bro. Trust me, that shit, like, bro, because I grew up with black homies, so for me, like, I would never get a black person like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So just that shit just hit me a little different, you know, because like me and my homies, we love each other. You feel me? So. And even, bro, when she came out, I walked up on her and I told her, like, what's up? Like, that's disrespectful, you feel me? Yeah. I start tripping immediately, you know? Like, I gave her a chance because I know in the heat of the moment, sometimes you say some shit you don't mean, you know?
Now, I wonder if that would have been a male who went that hard at the Mexican community, would Steven have been the same level of confrontation as he was with Hellcat? And I ain't saying he would, I ain't saying he wouldn't. But I am interested to see if that were, you know, a male going off on a rant like that, would Steven be with that same energy? And I'm just wondering. It's an interesting concept.
Mm-hmm. So I got up on her and I told her, like, what's up? Like, that's disrespectful. But I didn't get disrespectful with her, you know? But then once she's, like, doubling down on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't nothing I could do, you know? Like,
right.
She's a like that dyke. She looking like a science experiment, bro. Like, I can't be beefing with her. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
a boy with crazy. Like,
you feel me?
She doubled down.
Like, bro, that's just like, you know, like, and that's another thing motherfuckers don't understand is.
That's another thing too. The best thing he could have done is what he did, is keep it non-physical, because there's no way that he would have ever came out a winner of that. If you win, you beat up a girl. If you lose, you got beat up by a girl. There's really no win in that situation. So the best thing he could have done was stay non-physical and not combative in a physical sense. You know, the hands and all that kind of stuff when she walked away was a little bit wild, but whatever.
I'm at my job too. Like, it's different for me than with the host. You know, if I was a host, I'm gonna turn. You feel me? I'm gonna just this up. I don't give a fuck, fool. But at the end of the day, I'm a cameraman and I'm Hispanic, fool. So at the end of the day, I gotta hold myself a little differently. You know, like I can't. You know what I mean? Imagine if I would have beat that up, and then what's gonna happen? You know, you see Nathan too. If man, come on, man, like.
Hey, you're a brother.
Like, know what's up, man? Like, you know,
that's his.
you feel me?
Hey, play it again, Josh. That's his brother too that pulled up.
You feel me? Look when Nathan walked up. That bitch. And look at, she ain't touched me like she touched both because she knew it was up. If she would have put hands on me right here, I would have stupid ass up.
And then Lux is coming from the left side.
She wanna pop all that. Like, you feel me? Like she was, like, you would ask me for no fade out there, bitch. If you would ask me for a fade and walked outside, you, like, bitch, like, come on, bro. Your whole science experiment. Your experiment 626.
Experiment 626 is wild.
Like, what the bitch? bitch like
627, the upgraded version.
Hey, so she would ask you for the fade. You would have caught the fade with her outside.
I mean, yeah, she a dyke fool. Like at the end of the day, if you really, if you pushing that line, like you want to have a so bad. The whole thing is she's mad that she don't have a.
I think Hellcat would have whooped him, honestly. I honestly, in my heart, think that Hellcat would have won that fight, for real, for real.
Like me, bro. She mad that she don't have a. Like literally, she wants to have a so bad, fool. Like she's a whole like she like. I don't know why she don't become a tranny, bro. If it's that serious, like you know what I mean, like. Oh my God.
He said Hellcat need some of that skeet meat.
What happened to the sound?
Shit, man.
Hey, what did Les tell you when you walked in?
Yeah, we gotta see the lunch
Don't lose your job, you know, like come on.
He like, be good.
They was getting on West for his walk so bad. They fucked up for that.
Hey, they called him Sasquatch. I seen that.
That's creeping around like Scooby-Doo. Oh, God. Man, shout out to Lush, man.
Just walk around his mother like, woo.
Oh shit.
Oh, bro, that's hilarious.
All right, man, we about to the next one.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
know
Man, so look, that's been shout out everybody.
All right, man, we about to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Of course, it's free. Avenue Angel until he's free. We are go.
Change the way you walk. Conversations in the bank will probably change the way you talk. I'ma always be right here and I will never leave you lonely. You can rest all of your fears cause I always got it on me. They took me from you once. You showed you was a rock. Speak on my demise, but the devil is a lie. Six blood sin and we only getting higher. See the love in your heart, but your eyes full of fire. See, I used to wonder about you, but I know now. It's Gucci bags when we land, how it go now. Real shit, a real bitch and make you slow down. I beat it up and take a break and go some more rounds and then we go some more rounds. It's gonna always be some rain, so the roads got umbrellas. I'm stressing with the homies in the town with them fellas. Gonna always take them pictures, I'll tell you when to post it. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open. See, I started as a dealer, then I finished as a dealer. I could put you on the beach in the middle of the winter. You and Nina, sister wives, cause this shit can get tricky. Niggas frontin' like a trailer, turn that bitch into Matilda. Stepping on these niggas and I came into a feet first. 12 on these Balenci's and these bitches make my feet hurt. Rich nigga problems every day, I live a movie. You could fight in H&M or you could ball with me alone. She asked for a hoodie, so I let her wear the Gucci. Next day when she left, I ain't tripping, she kept the Gucci. It tastes like food, I even had to lick my fingers. And that pussy so good, I had to save me some for later. Diamonds on your neck, see them dancing on your haters. And they talk from the bottom, but you up, you can't hear them. You taking all the pictures, I tell you when to post it. Pistol on me and I'm focused, you ain't tripping, you a hold it. Cause you know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause